What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from sneakerfollows.com. Today we got another comparison. This time it's the Air Jordan 6 alternate versus the Air Jordan 6 maroon versus the Air Jordan 7 hair. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people said the alternate Air Jordan 6 was supposed to be an alternate of the Air Jordan 6 maroon. However, a lot of you guys probably remember that earlier reports suggested that it was the Air Jordan 6, which is known as alternate, was being nicknamed hair. And right off the bat, I'm going to be honest, I think it's a little bit closer to the hair than the maroon. But we're going to jump into the closer look right now. First things first, I want to apologize. I'm really congested right now, but I wanted to get this out. I wanted to get it out actually Friday and do 3 uploads, but I just, I was feeling under the weather. But I'm getting it out today, and as you guys know, these are available, still available. The biggest thing is the red used. So the red used on the alternate Air Jordan 6 is not even close to that of the maroon. Like, not at all. You guys probably already know that. And even the base itself, like, I can't really speak on the OG pair of the maroon because I don't own it. But the maroon, if you guys own the retro release, it's more of like a cream shade almost, an off-white look to it, which kind of has that like OG look and feel to it. And then obviously the the alternate is just your white, and then you got your pure platinum on the base, and then the white on the overlay. So here we have the hair. I'll bring this up real quick. Which this is actually the original release. This is from 1992. So you're gonna notice some yellowing and things like that. I could not find my my retro release. I don't even think I own the last retro. I think I own the Countdown Pack one or something. But it's buried somewhere. So I grabbed this one. Now, there's going to be some yellowing, but what you're going to notice is on the panels. So on the panels and then on the toe is like that kind of like, obviously it's aged, but it's that pure platinum style look, that almost gray base. So that's why a lot of people refer the alternate to the hair. And in that case, I definitely agree because it looks a lot similar. Maybe closer to the retro because, like I said, this is really aged. We obviously know these are 2 different models, so we really can't compare on that because even like the tongue on the Air Jordan 7, it's different than the tongue on the Air Jordan 6. But I'm more focusing on the coloring and things like that. But the red used on the hair, it is not on point with the alternate, but it is a lot closer, in my opinion, to the alternate than the maroon. And here goes the maroon. I just need one more pair of OG7s to complete the set. I need the Olympics, by the way. So if anyone has OG dead stock, let me know. I might get another pair of the Bordeaux's. Just on a side note. So we're just gonna go over each of the shoes really quick, show you kind of like I guess the side by side of each. But we got the Hill alternate maroon hair. So as you can see, kind of have an inverted color theme going on. Not the same color, off white. Then we got our Nike Air and the Jumpman, and of course the 2-3 and the emblem that actually resembles that of a 7 on the Jordan 7. It's been a while since I pulled out these hairs. Actually, I think I did a video for the hair not too long ago, just like a vault video. Show you the inside of the tongue of each really quick. For those that like OGs, they'll probably like this video. So, we've got the inside of the tongue, and then I'm not sure if you can see this, but the liner is tucked. The insole is tucked way back in there, but it's red. And then we got Nike Air done in black. And I pulled out the insoles already of the 2. So we have the maroon, which has Nike Air, and then we have the alternate, which is the Jumpman branding. And again, the shading of red is close to that to the hair. And then I'll show you the inside. Nothing special on the inside of the tongue for the 6s, just, all maroon. But you do have 1991 on the alternate. Now I'll bring you to the front really quick. Alright, so here we go at the front. kind of like a flip-flop kind of theme, even though it's off-white more on the 6s. Nike Air on the lace lock of the maroon, and then Jumpman on the alternate. And then obviously you got your hair. So honestly, before I wrap up, let me bring you to the sole. So the color blocking is similar, but again, you got off-white versus white. Then you got the same translucent hits. It's like that, kind of like that. Just clear. It doesn't have a blue tint or anything. You got your maroon Jumpman versus more of your gym red. And then here goes the hairs really quick. Obviously, a totally different outsole, all set up because it's a different model. But the red is similar to that of the alternate. All right, everybody, so that was your comparison of the alternate versus maroon Air Jordan 6 versus the Air Jordan 7 hair. Obviously, I can't really go much further than this because they're all, or not all, but the Air Jordan 6s and the Air Jordan 7, those are two different models. Like, there's really not much more we could talk about. But overall, I think the alternate is closer to the hair than the maroon. And unless, they're just going with a theme of, it could have been something he would wear on the court, then yes, I could see where it could be an OG-like style, but I believe it was being said that they were an alternate of the maroon, in which it doesn't look right at all. And even if it was an alternate of the infrared pair, still the shade of red isn't even close. The red and the red used on the hair are similar, and then the actual base, which features like the gray look, and this is pure platinum, and this is kind of like, I'm not sure what they called it back then, but for the sake of the video, let's just call it pure platinum, even though it's really aged. That's similar. So in a nutshell, my overall opinion is that you can still call these the hair, and that would be perfectly fine. I actually think it's more fitting to call them the hair rather than an alternate, because I don't see it being an alternate colorway of the maroon or the infrared, or the white infrared. But if it's just a brand new colorway, which it is, but like just saying, oh, it could have been worn by Michael Jordan, because usually alternate themes, they're an alternate of something. So that being said, it was expected to be the alternate of the maroon. But either way, that's just my opinion on it. I thought the video would be kind of cool. And besides that, to show you an OG Jordan, Air Jordan 7 hair, and then just give you kind of a side-by-side. But let me know if you picked these up today, the alternate that is. I'm pretty sure they're still sitting. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to sneakerfiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.